Happy Monday. I hope you had a good spring break. It was over way too fast for me. I suspect the same for you. I did get some reading in though, so that was great. I reread The Girl from Everywhere. It's a book about a girl and her father and their shipmates. There's like 3 or 4 of them. And they travel not only through oceans, but through time and space. So it's really cool because you can sort of change your timeline. You can go get mythical artifacts from one place and deliver them somewhere else. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And so when book 2 came out, of course, I had to reread book 1 and then hit book 2. It was as action-packed, if not more so than the first one. I thought the plot was a little bit thinner, but maybe because it sort of veered more to the mythical instead of the sci-fi kind of bent. They actually spent most of this book in a map of a mythological place. So it was interesting. It was really good. I'm excited to read the next one because I'm pretty sure it's not over yet. I also read book 2 of Shade Me, which was Dare Me. And luckily I just read Shade Me a couple weeks ago, so I didn't feel a reread was necessary. This girl sees colors in words and shapes and letters and things like that. And so she uses that to solve mysteries. Unfortunately, it was the same mystery from the first book. I really thought there would be something new and exciting. There wasn't. It's the same. And while it's true that the first mystery wasn't fully explained in the first book, I was sort of done with it. But we spent a whole other book on it. Again, it was good. It kind of felt like book 2. I do think there's another book coming. But it's really good. It's a good mystery. It'll be on the shelf at the end of the week, probably. And then I read 3 nonfiction books. Gunpowder Girls, about women in the Civil War who worked in munitions factories, and they packed cartridges for soldiers out on the field. There's about 3 separate ammunitions factories that exploded. Action-packed, literally. But it was really interesting to me because I didn't know that women did that job during the Civil War. I didn't know they worked in factories. I thought that was sort of a World War I, World War II thing. In fact, it wasn't. So that was really interesting. I really did enjoy it. There's some great pictures in here. This is a picture of the factory before it goes kaboom. There's one afterwards. I found it very illuminating. Also really good, if you've ever seen Sesame Street, you know Maria. This is the lady who plays Maria, and it's about her life growing up in the Bronx. Her parents are from Puerto Rico, and she grows up in, tall buildings, no sunlight, playing in the streets kind of thing. It was kind of dark, a little more than depressing. It was really good. And we do eventually end up at Sesame Street. It's really right here on page last here. But it was still really good. It was an eye-opening sort of account. I was shocked at how young she started. I didn't know that a lot of people had memories that young. But it was told really well, and I really did enjoy it. It went pretty quickly. And then I just finished this one up this weekend, Florence Nightingale. I know you know Florence Nightingale. You've heard of her, the person who was the nurse in the Crimean War, and she changed nursing. We knew that, right? But this tells how she did it, and it starts from very young life, and it follows her all the way through her death. And despite the fact that it's not a ginormous book, and it is told scrapbook style, so there's a lot of pictures in it, it moved very quickly. I found it to be very interesting. There's a whole lot of name dropping because I guess when you're a big deal in London, you know all the other big deals in London. But it was really good. So if you want to check this out, come on down. Don't forget to turn in your spring break reading challenge bingo forms, and have a great week.